Hey guys, how's it going? Today's video is going to be about my prediction on the fight this weekend between Jose Ramirez and Viktor Postol. Ramirez is going to be defending his WBO and WBC junior welterweight titles against Postol, who himself is a former world champ. Postol, I think, won his belt against Matisse when he stopped Matisse a couple years ago before going on to lose his belt to Terence Crawford, I think. And the only other loss on Postol's record was to Josh Taylor, who I really rate highly. I think I rate Taylor as probably the top guy at 140 pounds, although I know that'll be heavily debated, and some people have Jose Ramirez as their top 140 pounder. I hope we get to see that fight soon to decide who is the best at 140. Ramirez has got a very good record, unbeaten in 25 fights, and his resume is pretty decent. He's got victories over Jose Cepeda, Antonio Arrizocco, Maurice Hooker, which was a unification fight. He also beat Amir Imam and Mike Reed. So Ramirez is definitely a well-tested world champ, and this is going to be another good test this weekend. Postol likes to keep the fight at distance, fight behind his jab, his long reach, uses a lot of good straight shots, hasn't got that much power, but he's a high-level fighter and a good boxer, always in good shape, never been stopped in his career. Jose Ramirez, I look at him as a pressure fighter. Although he can box, I really like his left hook, both to the body and to the head. I think that's his money punch. He's got decent power. I think he's got about 17 knockouts in his 25 victories. He's always in a good fight. He brings the action. He fights at a high pace. In this fight, I'm expecting Postol to have decent success early. Maybe win the first few rounds, although they will be competitive rounds. But I think his movement and maybe his jab will give Ramirez a bit of trouble early. And I think Ramirez will start to come on stronger as the fight goes on. He might start to wear Postol down with his pressure come the mid-rounds, maybe the 4th, 5th round. I think he'll start to slow Postol down and start to be able to get off more shots. He's quite a high volume fighter, is Ramirez, and I can see him coming on strong in the middle and taking over the fight down the back end, possibly stopping Postol down the stretch of the fight, or winning a competitive decision. That's what I'm leaning to at the moment, is Ramirez to win the fight. That's who I'm picking to win, and I think he has a chance at a late stoppage or points victory. Not really sure, because Postol hasn't been stopped yet in his career. So if Ramirez can stop Postol, that'll be a very impressive statement in my opinion. And I think it's going to be a really good fight, to be honest. I can't understand why this fight hasn't got more hype and hasn't really been that well promoted in the build up to the fight. I know these aren't really household name fighters, but they are really good fighters. The 140-pound division, to be honest, doesn't get enough attention in my opinion. So yeah guys, that's my take on the fight. I'm picking Ramirez to win by either late stoppage or on points. Should be a good, entertaining fight. Let me know your guys' opinions on the fight, who you want to see the winner fight next, who you guys are picking to win the fight. Thanks for listening guys. Talk to you soon.